going to be reading Captain America comic books. Okay, so if nobody heard what I just said, in today's comic book stream, we are going to be doing Comic Book Livestream 9, reading Captain America comic books. Now, I only have one Captain America comic book, and that is Marvel Free Comic Book Day, Steve Rogers' Captain America, plus Dead No More by Slott and Garon. And this is the Captain America comic book I'm going to be reading today. Also, this comic book stream is coming out a little bit later than I normally do it because I went to the Italian Food Festival today. If you guys don't know, my city holds a yearly Italian food festival where they sell Italian food. It's for Janessa. Joey, I'm here. Well, welcome in, Janessa. Hello. Today we're going to be reading Captain America. This is the only Captain America comic book that I have, so I'm only going to be reading this. So this stream is going to be pretty short. But I just got back from the Italian Food Festival. My city holds a yearly Italian food festival every year for all the Italian Americans that live in my city. So I ate a bunch of Italian food today. I had Italian pasta, Italian rice balls, Coca-Cola, and some beer. And then after the Italian food festival, my grandpa decided to take me to go get some ice cream. So I had some ice cream today. I had some Perry's ice cream at this little Italian, this little ice cream shop in Falconer, New York. Had some ice cream. I got the Superman ice cream. Very fitting that I'm going to be reading a comic book today that's superhero related while having Superman ice cream, which is 3 flavors, cherry bubblegum, lemon, and blue raspberry. So that's why this comic book stream is coming out a little bit later than normal, but I think you guys understand that, I think you guys understand that the Italian Food Festival is pretty awesome, and my grandpa, who's 87 years old, don't know how much more time I have with him. Him taking me to get ice cream is usually a good thing. So I enjoyed the Italian Food Festival, and I enjoyed the ice cream. Now, obviously, I'm gonna be reading this Captain America comic book for you guys. So in today's stream, this is gonna be comic book live stream number 9, reading Captain America comic books. This is the only Captain America comic book that I have, so this stream might be pretty short. But this is Marvel Free Comic Book Day, Steve Rogers, Captain America. It also has a plus Dead No More story in it. So here's what the comic book looks like for you guys. Captain America. My cousin Amanda and her husband John have a great stream, Joey. Thank you to my cousin Amanda and her husband John. And if you guys would like to check out my cousin Amanda and her husband John's video on the Italian Food Festival, I'm in their video. So if you would like to check that video out that I'm in, because I collaborated with my cousin Amanda and her husband John in that video. That's the first collaboration video I did since the Taco Bell video, and everybody loved that Taco Bell video when I collaborated with them. So if you guys would like to see me collaborate with my cousin Amanda and her husband John, when they post their Italian Food Festival video, go check that out. My cousin Amanda and her husband John will probably have the video done by tomorrow. Cool. Maheen, who you talking to? I'm talking to the people watching. To the 5 people that are watching my stream, I'm talking to you. Let's see. Oral Algeria 12345. Yo, I love your profile picture. Thank you. It's a South Park profile picture. I made it for the 25th anniversary of South Park. When the South Park So when South Park had the South Park Creator Studio for the 25th anniversary of South Park, they had a South Park studio. They had a South Park studio, so they had a South Park studio. I made myself in there. I made myself in there, so yeah. But thank you. I appreciate you liking the profile picture. Michelle, hi. Approved username. No, you're not. Okay. Michelle, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you, Michelle. Maheen, are you going to lock in and get abs? I don't really need to. It's not necessary. Michelle, what's your favorite chocolate? What's my favorite chocolate? I like milk chocolate. I also I like German chocolate. I like Italian chocolate. CB and M1. Hi, bro. What's up, man? Are you kidding me? Sorry, guys. My ring light decided to change on me. It does that sometimes. It does that sometimes. My ring light just likes to change sometimes. You do. Michelle, best friend. Thank you, Michelle. Orange, you remind me of the Jesse Pinkman with the buds. Thank you. Anyways, we're gonna get into this Captain America comic book now, so let's get into it. So this is Marvel Free Comic Book Day, Steve Rogers, Captain America. It also has a bonus story in there, which is a Spider-Man story. I know I'm supposed to be reading Captain America, but there's a Superman story or Spider-Man story in it. So Washington D.C. Senate Intelligence Committee hearing. Order. Can we have some quiet in the chamber, please? I understand you're all very excited with the media hoopla, but we have serious business to attend to. We are here for answers. As such, this committee will now hear testimony from our new SHIELD Legion. Commander Sharon Carter. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Members of the committee, I don't need to tell you this has been difficult, challenging months as an update. The reconstitution of Hydra threat is manifesting itself ways we've never seen before, with their operational capacity severely diminished and their leadership structure in shambles. They're resorting to guerrilla tactics, targeting civilians and public spaces, using social networks to recruit new extremists, and attempting to create a climate of fear and anxiety through the United States and Western Europe. That said, we are making progress in the fight. Commander, I'm going to stop you right there. I know you're going to tell me some Sunshine and Rose's story about how you got him on the run. We've heard it before. Just a few months ago back, we were told how existed after all. But what everyone on this committee wants to know, what the American people want to know. Michelle, comic book? Yes, Michelle, I am reading a comic book. I'm reading Captain America. Uncle underscore Piggy, yo, what's up? I'm back. What's up, uh, Uncle underscore Piggy? I'm just reading some Captain America. This is the only Captain America comic book I have, so this is going to be a short stream. Though I probably am going to be doing maybe a mowing a lawn stream later, depending on how hot it is outside and what the weather is like. Michelle, what's your favorite fish sticks? I just like fish sticks. I am a gay fish. Don't worry, I already made that funny short. Anyway, back to the comic book. Is what happened to Graz, Australia 1 week ago. Everything okay in there, Steve? You know, I think I've actually been in the building before. It was long time ago, and there was a war going on, but can't say it changed much. Okay, people look alive. Hydra issued an online warning for a planned attack in New York City at 3 p.m. Eastern, In case of any of you are struggling with time zones, that's less than an hour away. Luckily, we were able to pinpoint the location of the Hydra safe house in Graz. That's helping to coordinate the attack with the help of our newest recruit, Rick Jones, formerly the Whisperer, or some such nonsense. Hey, what's up, everybody? No hard feelings for leaking all your classified secrets. One time thing. He's going to be assisting on the operation, along with Captain America in the field, who is having a real time of it. These guys have lousy training, but there are a lot of them. Rick, 1 second. Hey, Steve, it's me, Rick. Miss you, buddy. Oop! Clank! Any chance you can tell me? Off. Where am I going? Hurrah! Oh, yeah, sorry. The schematics I have say they're common rooms and just on the other side of the wall, north wall. But I don't see an entrance, which is weird. Don't worry, I do. Michelle, funny. Michelle, Fish Sticks funny. Yes. Uncle underscore Piggy. I see that one. It was so random, which made it funny. Yeah, that, my mom and my stepdad gave me fish sticks earlier in the week. And I was like, you know what? I want to do a parody. I want to do a skit with it. So that's what I did. I did a parody slash skit with it. The short didn't, the short, I recorded the short on Friday, or mid afternoon on Friday, and it took a couple hours to come out. So yeah. But anyways, back to the comic book here. Okay. Okay. If you guys want to buy any Disney books here, take a look. These are pretty much outdated because this comic book is from the mid 2010s, but if you want to buy any Disney books, here you go, for all the Disney fans in the chat. Tell me where the attack will be. You're Captain America, the big hero. You're not going to kill me. What are you going to do? Sharon, the target is the Chrysler building. Good work, Steve. But he doesn't have the staging location. They keep that with a different cell. Are you sure? Trust me, he doesn't know. Rick, I need you to grab data from every cell tower in 20 block radius of the target. We're looking for a heavy LTE spikes on the international numbers or newly activated SIMs and use of heavy and crash apps. Yeah, of course, but one thing, do we have a warrant for that? I just mean cuz I'm kind of here serving a sentence for hacking into networks that I wasn't legally. Rick. Okay then, do as they say, not as you used to. Oh, got something. Either they're really into Call of Duty multiplayer or good work. There's a comic book ad there. Michelle, Disney buy books? Yes, you can. Uncle underscore Piggy. Yo, Michelle, how long have you been Joey? She's been a fan for a couple weeks. Michelle, thank you. You're welcome. Michelle has been a fan for at least like a week, 2 weeks, maybe a week, 2 weeks and a half. I'm not really sure. But anyway, back to the comic book. Alert our responders. You sure you want to do this? I mean, they got shield guys to handle this stuff, don't they? Those sweet helicarriers and all that. Why should we need you? Steve asked me to, that's all. I need to know. It's just a favor. Yeah, no, I get it. But you hear a favor there. Before you know it, he's Captain America. You're Major American Lieutenant America. I don't know what comes under Captain. The rank never really made sense. All I'm saying is maybe we don't say yes every time. Maybe we ask for a few favors, get our own sweet helicarrier out there. Maybe we should just be happy to get an assignment in the field instead of being stuck in the training basement with Misty. Here's coming over now, Sam. Thanks, Sharon. On our way. Or are you not up for a beating? A bunch of fascist terrorists, Falcon? Okay, that's a part of school. Yeah, that part I support. Excuse me, gentlemen. Any of you know which way Feo Swartz is? Yeah, I want to do the giant piano thing from the big. Ah, seems like they already heard the plane place closed down, Falcon. Get to the driver. Don't let him go. Hail Hydra! I got this cap. Jaquan? Wait. Ah, crap. Don't fall on me. Don't follow me. Don't. It fell on me. Okay, healing factor. Good job, kid. Messed it up, but good job. Now let's see where we are. Foghorn. What's up, Joey? What's up, Foghorn? I just got back from the Italian Food Festival, and then after the Italian Food Festival, my grandpa took me to get some ice cream. A coincidence, I'm reading a Captain America comic book, and I had Superman ice cream, which Superman ice cream is cherry bubblegum, lemon, and blue raspberry flavor ice cream. But now I'm just reading this Captain America comic book. This is the only Captain America comic book I have, so this is going to be a short stream. Michelle, yo, Uncle Piggy, how long have you been a fan of Joey? He's been a fan for a couple days. Foghorn, was it good? Yes, the Italian food festival was good. I had pasta, I had rice balls, I had Coca-Cola, uh, and then after that, my grandpa took me to get some ice cream, so I had Superman ice cream, which was good as well. Uncle underscore pity. I'm going to leave the stream for a bit. I will come back to the live stream. Okay, Uncle underscore piggy. Michelle, okay. Back to the comic book. If you guys would like to get this stream to 10 likes, that would be appreciated. So if you guys can get this stream to 10 likes, that would be appreciated, and I will thank you all. Thank you to all the 6 people that have liked the stream so far. Dealing with, stay here. Sam, what's your statue? Sam, repeat, statue. Little busy. Boom! All clear here. Threat neutralized. Good job, people. We did it. Sam, thank you. Anytime. Commander Carter, what is it? I'm sorry, ma'am. Just getting word some sort of explosion in the lobby at the Hilton in Brussels. No, damn it. Wait, what just happened? I thought he won. There were hurrahs. I distinctly recall hurrahs. It was a double-blind, 2 operations planned simultaneously. They saw us coming. They're saying 12 dead, including 2 Americans. A tragedy, Senator, but it is worth nothing we prevent a large-scale attack. That won't bring those families any peace, Commander. The American people expect us to prevent any and all attacks. And that is our goal, Senator, but our funding has been dramatically cut, and we are constrained legally on multiple fronts in our ability to go after these cells. Excuses. The American people are tired of hearing them, Commander. They want to see us take the fight to the enemy. They want to feel safe again. What will you do? I might have some ideas, Senator. GPS, hello, bro. Hello, GTS. I'm just reading a Captain America comic book. This is the only Captain America comic book that I have. So this stream is probably going to be pretty short, but I hope you're enjoying the Captain America comic book so far. Foghorn, that sounded good. Thank you, Foghorn. Michelle, friend, yes. Salty Gaming 65500. I ain't seen shit. Okay, here you go. Can you take a look at that? Salty Gaming. You see that shit? I bet you can now. Here you go. Here you go. You can see that. Foghorn, Salty, be nice and respectful. Foghorn, you're welcome. Yes. Okay, back to the comic book. If you don't mind the interruption, Captain, of course. Thank you. And I do want to apologize on behalf of my team. I believe we did all we could, but we failed you for that. I am truly sorry. But there are things we could all have done better. We could all do more, including this committee members who were on 6-week recess when the attack occurred. We are not here for recriminations, though. We're here to figure out what to do next. I've seen many different kinds of evil. I've faced conquerors who world down, fanatics who chase some disturbed notion of purity, and the darkest of souls, the ones who simply court death and destruction. But with this new Hydra, this is something else. It's like a virus attacking our system, trying to twist and pervert our very way of life. It's spreading a message to intolerance and cruelty to lost generations of young people looking for any sense of purpose, and encourage violence and savagery over the rule of law. It presents a direct affront to our values as people, and make no mistake, it is working. Every day, their numbers increase. Every day, they grow stronger. While we sleep, they are building any army. Well, we can't afford to wait any longer. The stakes are too high, and I know all too well what happens when good men and women look away while evil grows, which is why I'm here today, to ask this committee to introduce resolution of formal declaration war against Hydra. Let's take a fight to them and end this once and for all. It is just as you said, Father. Of course, it is sin. The wheels were already in motion. War then, yes. We will meet on the battlefield soon, here, Rogers. And then I will surely have won. To be continued in Steve Rogers, Captain America, issue 1. Okay, so that was the first Captain America story. The next story is a Superman story. Follow Steve Rogers and Adventures Steve Rogers Captain America issue 1, coming out May of 2016, Marvel. This was written by Nick Spencer and Jesus Says. That's good. Salty Gaming 6550, all blurry. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. Sorry. Michelle, good book. Thank you. OBOJ Pedri, what's up, bro? What's up, man? I'm just reading a Captain America comic book, but there's also a Spider-Man story in it, so I'm going to be reading Spider-Man next. OBOJ Pedri, you just caught the end of the Captain America story. Now I'm going to be going into the Spider-Man story. OBLJ Pedri, did you ever try to grow your hair long? Yes, I do, and that's what I'm doing right now, OBLJ Pedri. Foghorn, be nice and respectful to Joey. Thank you. Michelle, nice book. Thank you. Foghorn, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Like I said, if you guys would like to get this stream to 10 likes, that would be appreciated. I will thank each and every one of you. Thank you all for the 7 likes. But if you guys can get this stream to 10 likes, that would be appreciated as well. And thank you for the 10 likes if you get me there. Alright, time to get on to the next story. OBOJ Pedri, I like Spider-Man. Start reading it, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna start reading it right now. So, San Francisco. Can't believe we're just sitting here having lunch. What, Max? Your old mentor? One of my favorite people in the world? No one. I rather break bread with it, even though the Soradar stuff. Peter, you're the CEO of a major corporation. Your time is valuable. Everyone's time is valuable. If there are one thing recent events have reminded me of, It's that life is short and you only can cough. Okay, Senna? Peter, are you alright? That woman, she looks just like Okasada Stavovich, the rhino wife, but she can't be Osakeda is. Kaboom! Gunfire, explosions. The Okasada mystery can wait. Sorry, Max, I have to run off and take pictures for the Daily Bulge. Yes, what? No, there's Parker Industries business I forgot about, and don't worry, Peter. You'll go. I'll get the check. Uh, Exam, why should I subscribe to you? Exam, why should you subscribe to me? Well, Exam, I do a bunch of different stuff on your channel that you may like. I do WWE wrestling news videos. I do predictions and reactions for WWE. I do lost media videos. I do food reviews. I do short film reviews. I do fan film reviews. I do movie reviews. I do gaming reviews. I do live streams. So I do comic book streams. I do Q&A streams. I do comic book streams. I do anything. So, you know, Foghorn54, Exam. If you like gaming and comic books along with WWE news, then that's why you should subscribe. Exam, shut up, bro. Don't talk so much. Okay, then why are you here? Why are you watching my stream, bro? Like, I'm here to have fun and read this comic book. I'm also here to have fun and talk to you guys. If you don't like what I'm doing here, then don't watch the stream. That's all I can really tell you. Rapid Fire Reaper, story time, yes. Foghorn, Exam, he's reading a comic book, you jerk. I agree. Viper, I'm making a meat helmet. Cool. Bullworth, motherfucker, you know A1 Akum? No, I don't know who that is. Exam, oh, sorry, I didn't know. Yes. OBOJ Pedri, are those comic books new? This comic book came out in 2016. Foghorn, Exam, I just told you this, man. Michelle, what's your favorite book? My favorite book is Goosebumps books. I like the Diary of the Wimpy Kid books. I like history books. I like World War II books. So yeah. Benson, why are you streaming when you're reading? Because this is my comic book live stream. Me reading, Captain America comic books. If you don't like what I'm doing here, then you can leave. What is your favorite book? Mine is Banana Flavor. My favorite books are the Goosebumps books, the Diary of Wimpy Kid books, history books, World War II books, stuff like that. OBO, Michelle, block, knockout, exam, low-key, okay. OBOJ Pedri, so why are you not trying to read new ones? Are they not publishing it? Because I'm reading the comic books that I have. That's, that's the point of me doing this stream, OBOJ Pedri. I'm reading the comic books that I have. I mean, I could go out to the comic book store and get some new comic books, but I'm reading the ones that I currently have right now. Exam, I'm feeling sorry because I said wrong. You should be. But anyway, I'm gonna get back into the comic book, so, I think I showed off the page, but here, I'm gonna show it off again for the people that didn't see. Michelle, you're welcome. Okay, so, does he know Max Modell is one of the smartest men alive? If anyone could figure out my secret, it's him. Worry about it later. For now, stuff is going on in my life. People need me. I have a great power with it. The swinging, lots of swinging, which doesn't suck because, let's face it, the swinging part is cool, and it doesn't matter. Comes great responsibility, and if I have to company one, thump. Who, what, where, the amazing Spider-Man, and up and about. B. May traveling at 60 miles an hour. That big mess of bald, blubbery flesh anywhere. Mr. Fisk, look out. Kang! Wilskin Fisk, the kingpin of crime. Get the boss out of here. We cover you. Bring down the chopper. Bring down the chopper. Now! Out of my way. But Mr. Fisk, you're not looking so good. Quiet. What they did to me in there, what they put me through, I'll destroy them. My master gave me everything, fat man, and you turn it down. Going to act like a fool, Fisk. You can die like one. The rhino. How he's he back, it doesn't matter. If I do something fast, those men will get trampled. Katang, 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 katang. Even with my new armor, this is going to hurt, and still won't stop him. Hey! Watam! Divert him, sure. I mean, come on, that's basic fitness. Crunch! That building, that'll stop him for a bit. You're welcome. By the way, Willie, for the save and all it, I didn't ask you to interfere, Super Spider-Man. And you shouldn't have. This was personal. Boss, please, you're hurting. We'll get this guy later. Wait, one of your men being gored. He's bleeding out. You have to get him to a hospital. So much for the company loyalty, huh? Let's see. 451, whatever, Saint 213. Bro, have you ever had raw soda? Like, just soda with no cup? Like, drinking soda from a can or a bottle? Or a 2-liter? Yes, I have done that. I've drank soda from a can, I've drinking soda from a bottle, and I've drunken soda from a 2-liter. So yes, I've done that. OBOJ Pedri, are new comic book stories connected with old ones, or are they got different ones? Asking because I often read manga, so I don't know about comic books. I mean, if some comic books are connected, if they're following a major story, this comic book I got at Free Comic Book Day, so it's not following any particular story. It's just introducing you to new comic books that came out at the time, which this comic book came out in 2016, so this comic book is about 10 years old, so I mean, they could be still publishing both of these series of comic books, but this is just an introduction to the new comic books that were coming out at the time. Foghorn54, exam. Don't come in and saying random stuff without even knowing what this stream is about. I agree. Michelle, what's your favorite soda? I like Coca-Cola, I like Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew. I like all of them. OBOJ Pedri, do you go to the gym? No, I don't. Michelle, what's your favorite gym? I don't go to the gym. I just walk. Okay. Michelle, Block Knockout? No. OBOJ Pedri, do you watch Forge and Fire? That's one of my favorite shows. Is that the show where they make the swords? I think I've seen that show. My grandpa watches that show. I've seen bits and pieces of it. Bye. Keep going. Lots of love. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. But please don't spam. Please don't spam the chat. That's not appreciated. Michelle, sorry. It's okay. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get back to the comic book here. No! The master said you had to die. He does not accept failure. Easy, pal. Hang in there. Here's this show. Everything in place to tell you. We get to look at it. Thump! Spider-Man, do you have any idea what you've done? What you cost me? Oh boy. Can't drop this guy. Can't jump out of the way. So that means you have to go down, Rhino. Literally. Explosive spider trackers. It looks like Marvel on XD is promoted in this comic book too. Uh, John, who's your favorite superhero, little buddy? You don't have to call me little buddy. You can just call me Joey. I'm 22 years old. I'm an adult. You don't have to call me little buddy. I'm not a child. Also, my favorite superhero is Aquaman, and Batman is my second favorite. Okay. John, is it Superman? I bet it's Superman, isn't it? No, John, you're dead wrong. It's Aquaman, but Batman is my second favorite. OBOJ Pedri, yes, they make weapons and from different historical cultures. Oh, OBOJ Pedri, that's cool. Michelle, what's your favorite Superman? What's my favorite Superman? I'm not sure. OBOJ Pedri, bro, did you get the job? You said you applied for some window making company. OBOJ Pedri, I haven't heard anything yet. Like I said, like I told you last time, OBOJ Pedri, Hope Windows is closed for 2 weeks because of the 4th of July. They're a factory. The factories close in my area for 4th of July, so the factory has been closed for 2 weeks. But hopefully I can get some answers next week. OBOJ Pedri, you are equal to my age. So OBOJ Pedri, you are 22 years old as well. Thank you. Back to the comic book. What? Sorry, Hornhead, but fighting you now. Bacoom! That's beneath me. Woohoo, wee wee! About 15 feet beneath me. Wee woo, wee woo! This is pointless, Fist has escaped, and the master will want to know why. I am sorry, beloved. Me must pray he forgives me. No sign of the rhino, and quick scan shows Kingpin's guard is stable for now. Remember, use the capsule to dissolve the webbing, but only when the doctors are ready to go. Thanks, Spidey. We got this. Hey, if you don't mind, there's a crime scene in the Fisk building. We could really use your help. You and all those gadgets you got. So, can you ID the victim? Yeah, she's Vanessa Fisk, the Kingpin's wife. His late wife. This doesn't make sense. She's been dead for years. That's not the case. This woman died 10 minutes ago. Bodies barely could have gone cold. Osaka should be dead. The rhino should be dead. And Vanessa should be rotting away in a crypt somewhere. What this is, it's all wrong. It's all wrong. I know. I let you down. But it wasn't my fault. It was Spider-Man. He got in the way. It's no excuse. But I beg of you, don't take my wife away from me. Please. Let's see. Renu, today is my birthday. Could you say happy birthday? Happy birthday to Reno. I hope you're having a happy birthday, Renu, and I hope this comic book stream is also helping you have a happy birthday as well, Renu. Also, Renu, if you'd like the stream and get this stream to 10 likes, Reno, that would be appreciated. Thank you. Bro, why are you not getting the job? Because, like I said, the factory has been closed down for 2 weeks because of 4th of July. I called them I've called them for the last 2 weeks and nobody has answered, so I'll start calling them more next week when the factory is actually open and when people are there. Michelle, what's your favorite tacos? My favorite tacos, I like Taco Bell. I like homemade tacos. I like tacos. Renu, is anyone saying happy birthday to me? Renu, I said happy birthday to you. Shane Pittman, Batman. Shane Pittman, best not superhero ever. Like I said, Aquaman is my number one favorite superhero, but my number two second favorite superhero is Batman. Renu, thank you. Michelle, what's your favorite pizza? Michelle, my favorite pizza is pepperoni, but I also like meat lovers. You look like Jinx. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Can you beat a dolphin with your arms in a fist fight? I don't want to answer that question. OBOJ Pedri. OBOJ Pedri. Why don't you apply for another job then? It's not like I haven't done that. Who says I haven't done that? You don't know that. I have applied for other jobs. I just haven't heard anything yet. Shane Pittman. He's just rich, but he beat Superman. Yes, he is. OBO J Pedri. Do you live with your grandparents? Well, technically, I don't want to. I, I live with my parents. That's all I'm gonna say. My parents are not in the house 24/7, so I kind of get a leeway of doing these streams. But yep, that's all you guys need to know. I live with my parents. Michelle, you're welcome. Astray, hello, bro. Hello, Astray. I'm just reading some Captain America comic books. Shane Pittman, don't quit. I'm not. Reno, say Chave. Hello, Chave. Foghorn, you got 13. Thank you, Foghorn. Shane Pittman, no shame in your game. Thank you. Your room looks nicely decorated. Thank you. Michelle, what's your favorite video game? My favorite video game of all time is Raw vs. SmackDown 2007. Alright, I gotta get back to the comic book. I want to finish up the comic book. Shane Pittman, don't listen to the haters. Thank you, Shane Pittman. You perform your duties well, ASCII, up until consider this your first strike. If you want Osea to stay in the land of the living, you will not fail our master again. Thank you, I promise. I'll do better next time. You'll see. Thank you. Today was a disaster, not only with Wilson Fisk not be joining us, apparently Spider-Man now involved. Of course he is. I knew that would happen eventually, but no worries, dear. I'm sure between the two of us, we can cut him one hell of a deal. To be continued in Dead No More. The Spider-Man event of the year. Dan Slott and Jim Chong. Fall of 2016. Amazing Spider-Man. Dead No More. Here's all the writers for the Captain America and the Spider-Man story. If you guys would like to take a look at who wrote these stories, so just take a look at that, guys, for a minute or so. And then we got this. And then there's also an ad for Black Panther issue #1 Marvel from MacArthur Genius and National Book Award winner to Taneshi Coates as well. Okay, guys, so I just got done finished reading Marvel Free Comic Book Day, Steve Rogers, Captain America. This is the only comic book I'm reading in stream because this is the only Captain America comic book that I have. But I'll talk to you guys for like another 15 minutes and then I end the stream. I could also possibly be doing a mowing stream as well today, so keep an eye out for that later. Shane Pittman. That's a good game. Back Here Comes in the Pain is mine. Cool. OBOJ Pedri. I was amazed when you said you live with your parents, cause since many times I've heard that American teenagers leave their house at 14 and become independent. OBOJ Pedri, I don't know how many times I have to tell you that, but it's not true. Like, 14-year-olds don't leave their house at 14. They still live with their parents and they're still in their freshman year of high school. Why the hell would they leave their house? Like, that doesn't make any sense. They're still in high school, they're still living with their parents. Like I said, maybe they can start working a part time job while going to high school, but leaving the house at 14, no. Renu. Bye, Reno. Foghorn. Michelle, you got 14 likes. Thank you. Inferno, 10 hours for PS5. Inferno Gaming, I'm not going to be playing 10 hours on my PS5. Sorry. And please don't spam the chat. I'll remove you. OBOJ Pedri, I'm asking normally, not being disrespectful. Well, OBOJ Pedri, I've already explained it to you. That's not how it works in America. Whoever told you that is lying to you, and they're joking around with you, sadly. OBOJ Pedri, who are you to ask Foghorn? Because Foghorn likes my streams. And Foghorn hates the haters and trolls just as much as I do. Michelle. Thank you, Joey. You're welcome, Michelle. Oops. Ugh, dang it, I did it again. Dang it. Sorry, Michelle. No, fuck, come on. Man, I got the butterfingers again today. I'm accidentally removing people that I don't want to remove. Sorry, OBO. Sorry, OBOJ Pedri, and sorry, Michelle. I didn't mean to remove you from the stream. I'm trying to remove this other guy who called me a blimp. This other guy called me a blimp, so yeah, I'm trying to remove him. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to remove you guys. I got butterfingers. Sorry, I didn't mean to remove you guys. Foghorn, thank you now. You understand that was disrespectful. Thinking to say without you know what you're talking about. Yeah. Michelle, block Knockout and Infernos. Well, Knockout is not in this stream, and Infernos, I don't know who that is. Grave said hi. Hi, Grave. How you doing? I just got done reading my Captain America comic book. I only have one Captain America comic book, so I've already read it, but I'm going to be chatting with you guys for the next 10 minutes, and then I'm going to end the stream. OBOJ Pedri Foghorn, I was just clearing my doubt and checking reality from the rumors since I heard it many times. Well, like I said, OBOJ Pedri, I don't know where you're hearing these rumors from, but they're not true. I am a real American, and that's not true. OBOJ Pedri, since Joe is a real American, I agree. Shane Pittman, Pirates was my grandfather's favorite team. Yes, yes, my favorite team is the Pittsburgh Pirates as well. Foghorn, OBOJ Pedri, what makes you think this is the 1960s, bro? Foghorn does make a point. We do not live in the 1960s anymore. We're in the 2020s now. Shane Pittman, I'm a Cubs fan from Illinois. Cool. Michelle, Knockout, Block, Inferno Gaming. What did Inferno Gaming do? What did Inferno Gaming do? He didn't do anything wrong. He just asked if I wanted to play PS5 for 10 hours, and I'm not gonna do that, unfortunately. Bostein, hi. Bostein, hi Bostein. I just got done reading my Captain America comic book. This is the only Captain America comic book that I have, so this stream is going to be short. But Bostein, I do plan on doing a mowing stream later today at some point. Shane Pittman, born 1986, I'm 40. Cool. Michelle, okay. Mark, Mountain Dew or Pepsi? I prefer Pepsi over Mountain Dew. But don't get me wrong, I like both equally. I give both. I buy both. I give money to both companies that sell Pepsi and Mountain Dew. So so yeah, basically I do drink Pepsi. I do drink Mountain Dew. But I prefer Pepsi over Mountain Dew. Foghorn, stay hydrated, Joey. I definitely will. I do plan on doing a mowing stream later today, probably about around 8 p.m. my time, when it starts getting a little cooler outside. When it starts getting a little cooler outside and when the sun starts going down. Also, if you guys would like to get this stream to 20 likes, that would be appreciated. Thank you to all the people that have gotten me to 17 likes, but if you guys would like to get me to 20, that would be appreciated. Thank you. The grim known. You look just like Dominic Dierkes, an actor. I don't know who that is. OBOJ Pedri, Foghorn, I'm just finding things to discuss. I think you're taking it in another way. Well, because this stream is about comic books, we can talk about comic books and we can talk about America for the last 8 minutes. Michelle, what's your favorite colors? My favorite color is blue, but I also like the color green. My least favorite color is black. Cyberwolf 1980. Megamind? No, I'm not Megamind, and I don't look like Megamind. I am not Megamind. I have seen the Megamind movie. I've seen it countless times. I liked watching that movie as a kid, but I'm not Megamind. Cyberwolf 1980. Who reads comic books now? People that enjoy comic books. I enjoy reading comic books, and it seems like the people that are watching this stream like me reading comic books. Right, guys? Do you like me reading comic books? Michelle, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Child's Play 1988 from 1988. It's the OG Chucky movie, the first in the franchise. Vanshika Schwan, hey Vanshika, how you doing? If you like the comic book stream, please like the stream. Get the stream to 18 likes. If you can do that for me, that would be appreciated. Foghorn, OBOJ Pedri, I've heard the same story from my dad. He's been through the same way. Foghorn, OBOJ Pedri, I've heard the same stories from my dad. He's been through the same way. And said, but that was in the 60s, bro. I agree. Foghorn, I enjoy reading comic books. See, somebody likes enjoying reading comic books. Foghorn does. Tribe, who's your favorite comic book villain? Who's my favorite comic book villain? I like the Joker. I like the Penguin. I like the Riddler. Who else do I like? I like Harley Quinn. I like I like a lot of comic book villains. I prefer the villains over the good guys most of the time. OBOJ Pedri, how many comic books have you read till now? And do you also read other books than comic books? OBOJ Pedri, I got a bunch of comic books that I still have yet to read on the channel. And how many comic books have I read until now? The comic books that I have read on stream. And do you also like reading other books other than comic books? Yes, I like reading the Goosebumps books. I like reading the Diary of the Wimpy Kid books. I like to read history books. I like to read World War II books. So those are my favorite books to read. Venchika, Sean, where are you from? New York. Michelle, what's your favorite comic book? Death in the Family. Alex, have you watched the movie Obsession? Yes, Alex, I have watched the movie Obsession, and I thought the Obsession movie was great. I think Obsession is the best horror movie in 2026, and Obsession is the 10th highest grossing movie of all time now. Michelle, what's your favorite music? I like rock, pop, and country, Michelle. Also, guys, if you guys would like to, thank you guys for getting this stream to 20 likes. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you guys for getting this stream to 20 likes. I appreciate you all. Thank you. I plan on ending the stream in 3 minutes, guys. So, if there's anything else you guys would like to talk about before this stream ends, please get it in. Okay, I don't know what this guy's going on about, but he's being removed. Anyway, Michelle, what's your favorite kitty? I don't know. I like kitties. OBOJ Pedri, that Diary of a Wimpy Kid, I tried reading it since childhood at my brother's house, but at the same time, I couldn't understand English and, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I got all the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. Alex, God bless America. God bless America to you too, Alex. Vacation Diary of a Wimpy Kid is the only comic book novel I read. Well, Diary of a Wimpy Kid is not a comic book. It's a novel. It's a book. But yeah, I like the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. I have all of them. But anyway, guys, I plan on ending the stream in 2 minutes. So if there's anything else you would like to talk about before this stream ends, please do. Michelle, what's your favorite Diary of a Wimpy Kid book? My favorite Diary of a Wimpy Kid book is Roderick Rules, and my favorite Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie is Roderick Rules. I like the book and the movie. I'm not talking about the Disney Roderick Rules. I'm talking about the live action Roderick Rules. To be clear to people, Vanquisha, flavor of what? OBOJ Pledry, are you planning to read any new comic books? I can go buy some new comic books. I don't have any new comic books in my collection. I'm only reading the comic books that I have. This right here is the only Captain America comic book I have. The comic books I have off to the side are the only comic books I have. So I read what I can read. If I want to do more comic book streams in the future and I run out of comic books, then I'm going to have to go down to the comic book store and go get them. But the comic book store is not in walking distance to my house, so I can't really get to it. Foghorn, I enjoy listening to you read the Captain America comic book today. Thank you, Foghorn. I appreciate you. Michelle, what's your favorite Disney movie? Toy Story, Cars, Wreck-It Ralph, and The Descendants. Alright, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining Comic Book Livestream 9 of me reading Captain America comic books. I hope you guys enjoyed me reading these Captain America comic books. Please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all the notifications for all my videos, and come back to my Q&A, gaming, and comic book streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. I'll see you guys later today if I do or don't do my mowing stream. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do it yet. Depends on the weather. Depends how hot it is outside. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. I'll see you later. Bye. Peace, everybody. Peace. I'll see you guys later. Peace, everybody. Peace.